All right, welcome to Tower of Sweet Chaos here, Tray 230. This one demands a little bit more of attention here because it can be a little bit of a challenge, and we're going to work our way through it here for you today. So thank you for tuning in. As always, down below you'll find the timestamps as we walk through the 4 T's here, the tactics, the team, the treasures, and the toppings in order to overcome this nasty enemy team here on Chaos Tray 230, Sweet Chaos Tray 230. Now, if you got a question or comment, do let me know because I love to hear from you. On top of that, feel free to come swing by our Discord server and join the community there as well. All right, so here's what we got going on. Tower of Sweet Chaos Tray 230. So first and foremost, this team has tons of healers and beefy cookies in order for us to get by. A lot of damage has to be dealt. We got to knock them down quickly in order to succeed and move on to the next tray. Now, a couple things here. We can't use defense cookies, we can't use healing cookies, and we can't use ambush cookies here. So it makes a huge difference in terms of trying to get by. Now, I am showing this team here because of 2 things. First and foremost, if you watch the short, it actually failed. The second piece is I have beat this tray with this specific team as well, which is one of the reasons why I wanted to cover it. Now, we will deploy a different one here today in order to get by this for you in Chaos Tray 230. So again, beefy healing stuff, no defense, no healing, no ambush cookies. So let's find the team that's going to get by this for us here today. We can build it out from scratch, or we can do more than that if we want to as well. So let's go to 4 here and we'll build it out. So a couple things. Right here, Paya is great at the beginning. A good one there for you to have. You're going to want golden cheese, deals tons and tons of damage. You can also use Sea Fairy if you want to as well, for again more damage. Again, we're looking at that high heavy output. You can try and get by if you want to without a healer as well. So sometimes the strategy is just doing tons and tons of damage without those healers. You'd be able to tank it. However, we'll use cotton this time here as well, and then we're going to run with one more key damage dealer for us. Again, no defense cookies, no healing, no ambush. Squid ink could be a good one for us. Additionally here, we could go with our capsation cookie here for some additional damage. We could run a double defense at the front. So let's go ahead and we'll try this one here to get by as our strategy. Again, a little bit of a lighter healer with cotton, but again with the sheep, a little Bo Peep. It's sheep. And then additionally here we are using moonlight and golden cheese, so a little bit less hardcore in terms of the damage, but we can shift into more damage by flipping out capsation if we want. We're going to run a double defense at the front in order to take this down. So that is going to be our strategy. The 2 defense kind of damage dealers in the front, high end damage in the middle here with golden cheese in particular, and then also cotton for some slight heal, and then lots of sheep to kind of throw our enemies off. Now, in terms of toppings, here's what we are running, and I always say run resonant, and on top of that, we do have other topping guides here on the channel for you to check out, which you should absolutely do. Here we have a raspberry set, attack at 5%. Here we have golden cheese on raspberry as well. The cheese, again, resonant toppings there. Here we can switch over to resonant toppings, so let's go ahead and use that pre-select because we want that damage specifically. And then here for cotton, we're going to want that cooldown with the chocolate chip set. So that is exactly what we're going to be focused on for this team. 1.8 against 2.1. So again, a very high powered team. Some things to keep in mind. So getting that damage in, going high, is going to make a huge difference for you. So that's the tactics, that's the team, that's the toppings. Treasures, we're going to focus on high velocity damage again with these ones here, Dream Conductors and Old Pilgrim Scroll, and then cooldown with Squishy Jelly Watch. Certainly things that you can swap around there as well in order to get by. All right, so let's go ahead here and take a crack at it with the team. Chaos Tray 230. So as you can see, lots of damage dealt to our team up front here. We do have enough that heal coming in, lots of damage coming in, and enough for us to overcome Chaos Tray 230 there for you today. Look at that victory right there, and very solid right there. Yes. So let's pull this all back. as we progress to Chaos Tray 231. Again, a fun thing that we do here on the channel is we do shorts, so you can check those out because we love to do Tower of Sweet Chaos. As we get to more of the end ones like this and things that get a little bit tougher, we tend to do a little bit more of a breakdown. So let's go back here and break this one down. So we did talk about this team here. This was a team that got me through at a different one, so probably different toppings as an example. So I did want to share that for you as an alternative option. Again, more damage focus there in the middle, a little bit more of a tank and some additional support to get by. Here we flipped it up with a 2 strong front kind of line, good middle line in terms of attack, and then cotton there. We talked about the treasures, we talked about the enemies that you're going to run into here in order to get by, and the strategy to do it. All right, so that concludes today's episode to get by Tower of Sweet Chaos Tray 230. Again, if you got a question, if you got a comment, let me know because I'd love to hear from you as always. Additionally, come swing by the Discord server, say hello. We got a great community, so thank you to everyone there. With that, I just want to say thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed today's guide. I appreciate your support. Thank you for the likes and the subs as we grow an amazing community here, and on top of that, we have memberships available to you. Check those out. Thank you to all the members and other great ways to support the channel, affiliate links, all those kinds of things. We got fan art stuff. And lastly, on top of that, we'll see you again soon because we have tons more Cookie Run Kingdom content coming your way, and we got a ton here for you to check out in the meantime. With that, best of luck in Tower of Sweet Chaos Tray. If you got a question, let me know. We'll see you soon, and love to see your teams. Give us some comments and take care. Tower of Sweet Chaos.